Two productivity powerhouses, Airtable and Zoho Projects, are battling it out today. But which one actually helps you get work done? Over here, Airtable, the flexible spreadsheet database hybrid. And on the other side, Zoho Projects, a feature-rich project management solution. We're testing them across the things that really count: task management, collaboration, customization, pricing, and overall usability. Let's leave the marketing jargon behind and dive into the real pros and cons. Each area earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one stands out. The outcome could surprise you. Let's get into it. So here's how we're going to break it down. Let's pop up a mind map. We're talking price, features, usability, integrations, reporting and analytics, collaboration, and then, of course, the broader ecosystem. We'll walk through each, see who shines, who slips up, and which quirks you probably want to know before you choose. Let's kick things off with price. Airtable does have a free plan, which is cool, but honestly, as your team grows or you want those real power features, the costs ramp up fast. Plus, yeah, a lot of the really tasty stuff lives behind higher paywalls. Zoho Projects, on the other hand, is actually a bit of a steal, especially for mid-sized teams. Their free plan goes a bit further, and overall it just feels smarter for your wallet, except watch out for those add-ons. They can creep up if you're not paying attention. But overall, Zoho definitely takes this round. Next up, features, where things get real. Airtable is like the build whatever you want toolkit. You want a super custom database, automations, integrations, yep, all in. The downside, if you want classic project management like Gantt charts or real task dependencies, it gets a bit shaky. Zoho Projects, meanwhile, comes out swinging. Full Gantt, Kanban, timelines, resource management, reporting, the whole 9 yards. Sometimes the feature set is almost like overwhelming if you're new. But hey, if you want it all, this is your playground. Zoho takes the lead here, Zoho takes the red. Hair Farah, the lead-needy Anna, the stagging bud. Alright, let's talk usability. And this might surprise you. Airtable, honestly, it's just easy. The UI is fresh, it's super intuitive, and you'll be making cool stuff fast. If you go wild and start layering on all the data, sure, it can get a little chaotic, but compared to Zoho, Zoho's interface has so many menus, and yeah, the learning curve is steeper at first. They do have onboarding tools, and once you're in, custom views can help, but for pure ease of use, this round is all Airtable. Oh, and here's something cool I didn't realize until I dug in. Zoho Projects supports over 28 languages. That's kind of wild, right? So if you're working with teams around the world, that could be a total game changer. And to integrations. Airtable's got a robust API, connects like a champ to tools like Zapier, Slack, and Google Workspace, and you've got templates for days. Sometimes you need extra setup for direct integrations, but it's super flexible. Zoho Projects plays really well within the Zoho suite and covers Slack, Google, Microsoft. But honestly, if you're looking to build stuff outside the Zoho bubble, it's a bit less open-ended. So for sheer integration muscle, this one goes to Airtable. Let's check out reporting and analytics. Airtable gives you, basic dashboards and slice and dice filters. It's good, but if you're craving next level dashboards, there's better out there. Zoho Projects, though, now we're talking advanced reporting, earned value management, critical path, the works. I mean, setup can be a little extra work, but the power is there if you need real actionable insights. So this one easily goes to Zoho. Collaboration time. Here's something cool. Both of these actually shine here. Airtable's real-time editing and super quick comments and attachments just make teamwork frictionless. Though, side note, there's less granularity with notifications, which might bug some folks. Zoho Projects brings you role-based permissions, built-in chat, and even forums. Feels like a real deal hub. Sometimes the permissions get kinda convoluted, but the teamwork tools are solid. Honestly, it feels like a tie-pick-your style. Now, ecosystem. Airtable's this lightweight, works with everyone kind of tool. It's not part of some mega suite, but plugs into a lot of other stuff. Great if you like to mix and match. Zoho Projects, though? It's like, you're in the Zoho universe now? CRM, desk, mail, single login for tons of business apps? If you live in Zoho world, nothing's smoother. If you don't, you might not get as much out of it, but for the right use, it's a powerhouse. This one goes to Zoho. Alright, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. If you check out their ratings side by side, it's actually really close in some areas. But you can see where each tool has its strengths. Airtable nails ease and flexibility, while Zoho is like an all-in-one powerhouse for serious teams. So here's my take. If you want a customizable, no-code platform that feels like a breath of fresh air, Airtable's got you. But if you're running a team that needs all the pro-level project management bells and whistles and maybe loves the idea of an all-in-one suite, Zoho Projects is honestly hard to beat. For most teams running complex projects, Zoho just has more to offer and edges out the win. If this deep dive helped you figure out what fits your team, do yourself a favor, sign up for alerts so next time you're picking apps, you're way ahead of the game.